Welcome. Let's try to make some videos for my friend. It's her birthday, second heavenly birthday. Um, yeah, I just, you know, anyway, um, my phone is charging and the data on the tablet sucks. Oh, my hair is all crazy looking right now. Anyways, I had it like a nice little part and then I messed it up. So crazy. Look at it. It looks all crazy. Let me try to fix it. Let me just try. I don't know. Might not be perfect, but it's a little bit better. Sort not really, but it's really not. I don't even know how the hell it got from one way to another. It's just literally just sitting there messing it up and anyway, I'm sorry. I'm oh, like a lot of parents, I guess. You know what I mean? When you have young kids and they get caught up with everything and something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a little better. But again, it took out my contacts is out. And, all right, it's better than it was. I don't know where my hair thing went. It's in my couch somewhere. I'm assuming. So again, I'm talking about kids because it was just a little crazy yesterday, last night, and stuff. The baby, she's doing good though. Hello, everybody's. I'm catching it, or like I'm getting some comments here. So Richard Halter said, "Hello, dear." Well, hello yourself, and David Clinton. Hello. He said, "Hello, beautiful. How are you?" Sir Richard Halter said, "Looking so cute, dear." And I got a smiley face with the hearts, eyes, and the kiss, and then David Clinton said, "Hair looks good. Thank you." It's just I can't get the right part, and I don't feel like I could put the light on, but I don't want. The natural lighting is pretty nice right now. I'm in the attic. Hold on, let's show you. See, I'm just sitting in my little green chair. uh, I'm just trying to like just I don't know. There's things I wanted to do and things like that. And like, you know what? It's my friend's birthday, so I wanted to talk. It's suitingly. Oh, I'm drinking some Kool-Aid. Um, I don't know. No, I'm just thinking of all the times we drank like huggies, hugs, little things. Yeah, it's just I would before I decided I wanted. Like I said, it's you know, it is important. I think some people don't always. The thing is, like with birthdays, is it's just nice when we can do nice things for others on their birthday. Really, um, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Life is crazy. It really is. Okay, so what I was gonna say is like I wanted to do some stuff and talk about like something other than what I've already said so far. And I think it's important because it's a lot of stuff. Everything people need to be just like some people need to take accountability for their actions type of thing, but likewise good people, we need to recognize all their good actions and stuff like that. And that's what I'm saying. Um, yeah, David Clay said nice, and Jose Lizaraga says hello. Hola, buenos dias, como estás, corazón? So that's so the translation roughly is for my eyes are saying hello, how good day, uh, and how are you doing, love or something like that. Hold on, guys, 1 second. That's just so fun. I'm sorry. Uh, okay, I'm sorry. Uh, like that's the truth. I mean, I don't care if I look ghetto or whatever. Um, uh, anyway, no, I'm just saying, if you have to kill a bug, kill a fucking bug because you don't want any bugs in your house. Really, I do like spiders, although like I don't. Some areas have a lot of crazy spiders. In my where I live is not the case, but like, because I'm not saying I want all kinds of crazy looking spiders around. Hell no. But I respect, you know what I mean. Anyways, because they, kill like all the bugs. Anyway, it's not an issue. Hello, Bradley. Bradley says, hello, friend. I don't care what people think about me at all. I mean, I get that. Okay, because like, that's what I wanted to get at. I'm just going to break it down. There's several series of different things I'm going to talk about. Again, first off, before I get into this, I'm going to acknowledge all the good parents out there of all different ages. If you know you're a good parent, then great, give yourself a clap, a pat on the back, and that's just real. Give yourself a hug, give yourself a high five, and all that shit. You know what I mean? And fuck what anybody else thinks necessarily. Um, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you know what I'm saying, things in life and all that. I can just personally say, because my friend, like, like I said, it's her birthday. She's gone. It's not. That's not her mom's fault. Her mom is great. She's so great. She takes care of her kids too. I'm I'm just saying. I feel like my friend wants me to tell her that, and like a lot of people, and it's just me. I'm talking about like myself. I've been isolated in a lot of ways from a lot of people, and some of it is like people don't understand. They kind of bring the energy, but and they don't understand why, but what it is kind of the devil a little bit. But part of, I mean, whatever. I'm not here to blame or go off on a whole religious tangent and stuff. I'm not doing all of that. That's something deeper and has more to do with me because of who I am, and it's the devil playing games type of thing. But that's just my own beliefs, but that's God telling me that. But anyways, getting back to my friend again, her mom's always so great. Like, and I'm just saying because I was around them from when we was, when they moved to where I used to live in Hamburg, which is, a suburb of Buffalo, New York. Because they came from the city. So Lori brought me to the city and around and got me out of that, like, suburban bubble, I guess you could say. And with that kind of, like, I noticed, and I will say that, like, people, not everybody was super welcoming when she came to there when we was kids, but, like, she was fine. Like, she had a life. She has so many. It didn't really matter what any people. Like, there was plenty of people who had mad love for her and respect for her in that area, anyways, throughout all the time that she lived there and after and still and whatever. It's just everywhere, though. She's very. I just have to speak on her as far as her personality, who she is. Because she's still, I want to keep her very much alive, and it's her birthday. And I think that people need to recognize that with their loved ones. If you can think about your loved ones and you'll get something like they will reach out or show it's crazy like that. It's nice, it's a beautiful thing, it's very deep. um but yeah, because I was talking about, I was trying to give her a birthday shout out, and like you can watch the little, there's like two little clip, well, one is like shorter than the other. I almost didn't play the last one, but I'm like, damn, how come my voice sounds like her a little bit? Like I feel like her family would notice that more. Anybody, just anybody who known her and stuff. I just know. Anyway, she was what I think when she wasn't around people. Like people really crave that like kind of life, happy vibe, energy. Just it was like she was very much hood and from day one from when I met her. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, I just think it's great to keep that going. Um, okay, so okay, after Bradley was talking, and because I was saying about people judging, oh, Arnold. Okay, I don't want to say your name wrong. Arnold Inho said, "Oh God, Jesus Christ, your name is." I'm sorry, I'm just. I don't know if that's your real name or not, but um, I'll just say this: I have some family in their last name. If like I don't know, if my mom never settled down with my father, oh God, I shouldn't even say anything. It's just say I'll just say some family names is like it's spelled like hot hoe or something, and I'll just leave it alone because anyways, I'm not trying to stir anything up, but it's just funny because of your name, okay? Arnold and Ho, okay? I'm sorry, like is that wrong for me to speak on? Um so I was trying to speak about families. I can talk about my own background, but at the same time, like I said, I feel like my whole life I would see, encounter, be around people and their families, and like I would be like, oh, I like this. I want this for, you know what I mean? This, that. My background was very different than what you would think. I don't know. It's like, you know how people say people are like, oh, this person looks like an alien or something. Like it's kind of that experience compared. Like you find different things with and also same similarities with different families and people and stuff and like cultures and anywhere you go. You know what I mean? You'll see differences but similarities too. But and like you know what I mean, it's just oh this is what they like to do is like you know what I mean, families and anyways it feels good to be able to rub my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't, like I said, I told you guys this before, I like to have my contacts and I'm more comfortable like that. I feel like I'm like ugly. I just this is from my childhood. I just feel fucking hideous with some fucking glasses and you see like my face isn't really made for it, but whatever. I'm not like the most fucking gorgeous thing, anyways. Like, there's more attractive people than me physically, anyways. It's to me, I think that it does come from within, and so you know what I mean. It's that's the truth, and it is a blessing. God will reward people, and anyways, it's. I'm just saying that I haven't always looked the best on the outside, but I still there was still something in me, beautiful type of thing or something. I don't know, whatever. Like I have to speak on this on my past. I remember somebody said something about Britney Spears not that long ago and lithium, and so I'm only saying on this because they said they didn't think she'd be okay or she won't be. She will be okay because I used to take that shit, and you see, I'm fine. I'm not saying anybody should or shouldn't take their medicine or whatever medicine they should take. I think that's one of the lessers of the evil, like, is actually lithium compared to some of the other stuff. Um, I do realize it's getting harder for them to push the medicines out there because all the herbal stuff. A lot of herbal stuff will keep people healthy. I just think if anything, the pharmaceutical people just got to find a way to regulate everything. Why not just do things like all that stuff that helps people that you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, this is this to actually help. The more they help people with what we actually all need and make it so we can get it that prescription, whether it's a prescription for a blood pressure machine, if it's a prescription for like if somebody has a baby and they need a breast pump, like things like that, just make it easy, and then that's your money replacement of so much. But there is, instead of like the hardcore, like there are actually expensive vitamins and stuff, so they can put that out there and make it so you know what I mean. Like I said, the insurance, we all need insurance. It's like we want to have that good feeling all the time, so let's just all have that and do it the right way. It's just so simple. Anyways, I can go on about everything. There's so much to touch on so every day, and I'm not stupid. I know that people are like everything picking my brain, but then like trying to keep me shut down and hide me away. Just like okay, here I am. I'm trying to speak on my friend's existence, but I could just not or something. But I will say this that uh I have a picture for her family, but she does not want the picture on the internet, and I don't either. We were kids, and it's at the same time, I don't know, we have to kind of go about this. It's just, it's not a bad picture. It's, we wanted to, before she had passed, we wanted to find these kids, you know, the boys that we was friends with, and anyways, just to be like, hey, it's just everything has changed now. The whole dynamic, you know, it's crazy, everything. But we, you know, neither one of us, it's not like a great picture, a flattering picture of either of us. But I do want her family to get the picture though, but that's the only thing is like, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying because I understand how she feels and I feel the same way. But again, yeah. Anyways, going back, moving forward on this, like I said, I'm speaking about how great our mom is for a reason because, again, no, nobody's perfect. Life isn't perfect. Things happen, and we can't always protect everybody. I've gone through stuff myself, but I felt like my parents didn't even try to protect me. They was just never there, really. Like, it's weird when everything looks like it's normal, but I think a lot of people probably, anybody who knew me probably just knows something is like probably off. Well, you know, anyways, I'm not here to bash them. Honestly, what I wanted to do is start this whole thing with just reminding people. Oh my god, that didn't work. Reminding people around some people around my age range because I'm 40, right? I feel like yeah, anybody's parents can be different or the same, whatever. I feel like at least in my era or something in the time frame, some people's parents just partied too much maybe, and it was the it was the influence. It was just like it was allowed more, and people got away. It was just how it was or something. Like if it wasn't alcohol, it was, other stuff. Like people was really a lot of that's what it the underlying thing is people is doing cocaine. It's I mean, I don't know. Like I was born 84, so you know, I grew up with just for me personally, my parents their thing is alcohol, and I can't speak on now how good or bad their situation is, because I don't know. Ugh. But it sure seems like it's still an issue because you can see these things, you um anyways, I do my personal belief is that alcohol can cause mental health issues whether they were already there or not. Not saying it's the I'm not saying that alcohol makes the actual mental health problems. I think it makes them worse. And, anyways, and then there's other things people do. But so, what I'm trying to say is like, I know from what I've seen, my friend, I'm just saying, like, because again, I'm not trying to intertwine all this shit together. But I know my friend, her mother's like totally like together. I never seen her like intoxicated even, and I remember her mother and her stepfather worked in the bar. I never even seen her intoxicated once. Seriously, I don't ever remember like seeing her like tipsy, like or her stepfather like, and I don't know. I don't think he necessarily drank, but rest in peace as well. Like that's one thing I can say is nice that they are together, and it's um that Lori, she knows he was like the best father that she could ever have. Like biological, all of that isn't always it, you know. I'm just saying, and that's it doesn't mean you have to bash the parent, the birth. I mean, it's just all I'm saying is people are people or they're fucking just I don't know. Like, we all could be under stress sometimes, but we don't need or want to be. We shouldn't want to keep that. We should want to evolve. And that's what we're all fighting with in this world right now is um to go deeper on stuff or to it's not even like it's a battle as far as like they want the confusion to be there, and that's all that like the devil can really offer people right these days. I know the way I said that it just looked funny, but no, it's just that's the whole point is the damage is what a little confusion, but the confusion doesn't really exist when God gives you the answers. So, anyways, happy birthday to Lori Lee. She 40 years old. Cause like, yeah, you're joining the party with me. Oh my god. Well, everybody listen to my song. I'm 40. Listen to it for Lori Lee because it is her birthday today. She is 40 today. Heavenly or not, she is heavenly. She had God with her on earth. Is like I said, we all do things sometimes in life because I know, like I'm only saying this because I'm acknowledging her little whatever wrongdoings. I don't know all of them or not. I'm not here to chastise her. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not God. I'm her friend. And I know she was honest. She told me some things before. So I know, but at the same time, I just know personally, you know, um, she's definitely a good person. And I think honestly, she really just wanted a good life for she tried to do things the right way. There's a lot of corruption in this world, and it's like we try to do things and be successful, but when people put you in a fucking box, that's a problem. Like, it is a real thing. I deal with it. People want people to put on these masks, like, and I'm not talking about duty party. I'm talking about pretending, you know. I'm not talking about being friendly or not being friendly or it's like, just, can we be ourselves? Can we be honest? Can we help people? All of that kind of thing. I know I've helped a lot of people. It is about your spirit. It's about what thinking about, the greater good and stuff. But anyways, this world definitely brainwashed a lot of people or shut a lot of people up on it's people have dreams and stuff. It's just it's hard. It's crazy, anyways, like okay, so Bel Valdemar Pencil Dantier said Bom dia Bachi Linda. I think you were saying, well, like, Bom dia is like good day or good morning, and then something about being beautiful, or I think he was saying I have a beautiful voice, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, I know the Linda is like beautiful. Um, I know this from my Facebooks. This is why I have so many different different people from different. It is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was my whole idea. Like, just, you know, I hope that it's what I've been doing has helped a lot, like, to bring the world together to communicate, and then, but yeah, and then a little Ibrahim Simsek said, "Hello, where are you? I'm in the attic in Buffalo, New York. I'm in the attic." Yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so my baby was a little crazy from last night to today and stuff. I'm just like, but it's all good. That was a nice looking car. Like, it was like a truck. It looked like a candy red, kind of like a prettier color. Like, I don't know what the hell. Anyways, uh, so what I'm saying is that although, like, I know my friend has passed on, or whatever, like, which is sad, but I know her mom didn't fail her. Um, and I know her siblings aren't in the or, well, whatever. I don't know all of her siblings. I only have I knew her I knew I knew two of her sisters, and I had kind of known her step brothers and stuff, but I would have liked to get to know her whatever other siblings she had. I mean, I know she's got at least one sister. Anyways, what I'm saying is, I know her mom, tried to do what she could, and the world, like I said, is pretty messed up because I grew up in a household with two parents and a sister, and the issue is that it doesn't matter because they was never there for me, and that's the truth. Like, it's just been a lot more of a track record of them not being there than actually being there doing anything, or more of a track record of them trying to let bad things happen, um, either starting things, waiting for some kind of tragedy or something, anything, so they can like try to sweep in. And no, so that's why they're not in my life anymore. Like they wasn't anyways, but now I'm just like, you know what? You're not doing anything to help me, and you're just trying to burden me and make me feel like I can never get where I want to be. But it's not just them. I do know, and I realize the truth now, that because I freed myself from them, it definitely helped to like open up a like to get me out of this, a portal to get out of this, or whatever fucking whatever you mind you whatever you want to call it. You know, there's like some scary places like the Bermuda Triangle, and then the water's going down. It's like, where is this going? Like, there's like a. So basically, I look at that like kind of taking out the bad or something, maybe. I don't fucking know. Anyways, don't mind me. I'm just talking. Hello, Caribbean. Um, so, okay, let me just go on. What I mean by this is like, it's not okay for people to try to just get their little dirty hands on things that aren't theirs, that they didn't either work hard for, or that's just has they don't have a right to. There's a lot of scenarios you hear about all of this. It's fucking real shitty. I can drop all kinds of names, but we already know. It's just, it's really sad. It's fucking sad. And what they want to do is just, they never want to give me a chance. It's just the same, it mirrors the same shit what my parents have done, like um the keeping me quiet, or don't find out about Choozy now, don't listen, you know, oh Choozy, you know, like it doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna say this because my YouTube was up close to 7,000. It might have already been at 7,000. It was definitely like 6. It might have been at 8 even. I don't know. But like 8,000 subscribers, even maybe 7,006, something like that, right? But it's just too strategically funny that it was constantly going, and then I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. And then sometimes it's like, oh, copyrights this, what are you talking about? All my music is my copyright. If you don't want me to say something bad about a celebrity, I could just say bad. I could say all these people. There's certain people that's bad. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. It's just it still exists. Me speaking, or anybody speaking or not speaking, it still exists. And God is pushing and shifting all everything around, and it has nothing. It doesn't matter what anybody says or does. Well, it does matter because you want to do the right things. Yeah, that's basically what it really is. What's happening now? Do their fucking right thing, or you might fall in the cracks of the earth. And I don't know. Anyway, I don't mean that about my friend. My friend, I know she's doing the right things, and I just feel like there's wrong people in the world, and it's hard for us women to get somewhere. It really, like, us take charge women that actually are, it's just, you have to like have careful maneuvering and you can get things done, but it's a lot. And during that whole process, you're supposed to monitor everybody, your kids, your watch out and make sure the bad people aren't coming out for you, you know, all of that. It's insane. But I get it 100% because what wouldn't I like to be doing a lot more? But at the same time, I'm happy where exactly where I'm at right now because my baby needs me, and she's good, and because I'm right there. Like if I was like, what if I was already set to go to work today or go to the studio, like I had time set or something? I don't really go in like I used to because of the baby, but that's a normal thing. It's a stamp in time that I still get to make music and I do that. It's just and I get to do so much. It's just things aren't there's nothing wrong. Like back in the day when my other kids were little and I would still make music and stuff, but I wasn't making videos. I didn't have the technology I have now. I definitely it's so much more. You know what I mean? It's great. I'm looking at all of that and how much I've evolved and how much it's nice that I'm not just in like by talk to myself, listening to my music. As much as I can do that when I want, you guys can do that too. So at your own leisure, and which is great. Lori appreciated my music, and thank you for that, Lori. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like that's what I'm saying. We all gotta just keep it lit, keep it live, and just know God has positions for us all. Like people won't make you feel welcome all the time. Jobs, life, all of that. Um, yeah, you know, it's hard, but you just keep moving. Take care of yourself, or you're gonna just feel like shit. You know, it's hard to sometimes to be a caregiver type of a person, but you'll feel better. Just do what you need to do, and like it makes it easier. And then try to relax, and then you might have the time. But anyway, sleep is really of the essence. It's great. Sleep is good to get. And like, you don't need to sleep 10 hours, but you need to sleep here and there, And, anyways, that baby of mine's getting into her shit again. Not her actual shit. She's going at it. So I think I'm gonna make some food, and I don't know. I'll try to come back in a little bit. Like I said, I wanted to make some videos for my friend. Um, so I'll just be back in a little bit, okay? And thank you, everybody. I'm sorry. I just obviously I have responsibilities, and that's the reality of it. Like, anyways, Brandon here, Brand Barcenas Miranda is like giving me a little hand, like waving, and it's an Italian flag, I believe. Um, and I don't know how you're. Okay, I'm just getting some smiles, like cheese smiles. I have to go and stuff. I'm sorry. He said saludos desde Morelos, Mexico. So he's saying salute from um Morelos, Mexico. And salute from Buffalo, New York, and United States of America. Ustados or whatever. I forgot how to fucking say it. De Americana, whatever. Anyway, I I want to talk about so much stuff. I really do. I have to take after my baby, and it's fine. It's not a problem. It's we all want to be coddled and loved. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. And anyway, she's just you know, I get it when she really needs that extra care. But again, it was a long day and night and all this other shit. It's like, but I made sure I rested. I made sure I rested. It's anyway. So I'll be back as soon as I can. I just like that's why you see she's okay. She's not freaking out because, like I said, I've been there, just through it all, and I give shouts out to my oldest son. Is very helpful, but at the same time, Not that much helpful because he's helpful when it counts and that's what matters. But he's a kid and I don't put too much on. And that's the same thing. My daughters are great too and they can be super responsible and helpful as well. But you know what I mean? It's all like the same. I just make sure that they can be kids. And anyways, I gotta go. I'll be back in a little while. You guys have a wonderful day. Just try to make the most of things. Shoot, reach out. If you give me comments and stuff on here, I will try to subscribe to your channels as well. And I need to get another Facebook Messenger on my phone and stuff again. But anyways, I'll be back. I gotta go. Bye bye. Love you. Alright.